Name, Tom Cruise. Year of birth, 1962, age 63, notable works, Top Gun, Mission Impossible. Cultural impact, ageless action icon. Current status, still starring in action films, most recently in Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, 2025. Name, Michael J. Fox. Year of birth, 1961, age 64, notable works, Back to the Future, Family Ties. Cultural impact, teen idol of the 1980s. Current status, retired due to Parkinson's disease, active in philanthropy. Harrison Ford. Year of birth, 1942, age 83, notable works, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, cultural impact, adventure movie legend. Current status, still acting, honored at Cannes 2025. Name, Molly Ringwald. Year of birth, 1968, age 57, notable works, 16 Candles, The Breakfast Club. Cultural impact, member of the Brat Pack. Current status, continues to act, writes books and is a mother. Emilio Estevez. Year of birth, 1962. Age 63, notable works, The Breakfast Club, The Mighty Ducks. Cultural impact, Brat Pack star turned filmmaker. Current status, active as actor and director, most recently in The Mighty Ducks, Game Changers. Name, Rob Lowe. Year of birth, 1964, age 61, notable works, St. Elmo's Fire, The Outsiders. Cultural impact, youth icon of the 80s. Current status, currently starring in the TV series 911. Lone star name, Demi Moore. Year of birth, 1962. Age 63, notable works, Ghost, St. Elmo's Fire. Cultural impact, powerful female lead in romantic dramas. Current status, still active in acting and social advocacy. Name, Kevin Bacon. Year of birth, 1958, age 67, notable works, Footloose, Apollo 13. Cultural impact, multi-talented figure in film and music. Current status, acting and performing with the Bacon brothers. Name, Michael Keaton. Year of birth, 1951, age 74, notable works, Batman 1989, Beetlejuice. Cultural impact, first mainstream cinematic superhero. Current status, back as Batman in major upcoming projects. Name, Sylvester Stallone. Year of birth, 1946. Age 79, notable works, Rocky, Rambo. Cultural impact, symbol of perseverance and patriotism. Current status, still active in action and TV productions. Name, Anthony Michael Hall. Year of birth, 1968, age 57, notable works, Weird Science, The Breakfast Club. Cultural impact, teen tech genius, figure of the 80s. Current status, still acting in films and series, appeared in Reacher Season 3. Name, Linda Kozlowski. Year of birth, 1958, age 67. Notable works, Crocodile Dundee. Cultural impact, strong female lead in Australian cinema. Current status, retired from Hollywood, lives a quiet life in the US. Name, Phoebe Cates. Year of birth, 1963, age 62, notable works, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Gremlins. Cultural impact, teen heartthrob of 80s. Current status, retired from acting, focused on family and boutique business. Name, Ally Sheedy. Year of birth, 1962, age 63. Notable works, The Breakfast Club, War Games. Cultural impact, member of the iconic Brat Pack. Current status, acting occasionally, teaching acting workshops. Name, Leah Thompson. Year of birth, 1961. Age 64, notable works, Back to the Future, Some Kind of Wonderful. Cultural impact, popular teen actress turned director. Current status, directing and acting in TV and film. Name, Steve Guttenberg. Year of birth, 1958, age 67. Notable works, Police Academy, 3 Men and a Baby. Cultural impact, comedy icon of the 80s. Current status, still active, involved in acting and writing, Jennifer Grey. Year of birth, 1960. Age 65, notable works, Dirty Dancing, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Cultural impact, romantic film icon of the 80s. Current status, acting in film and television, appeared on Dancing with the Stars. Name, Mickey Rourke. Year of birth, 1952. Age 73, notable works, 9.5 Weeks, The Wrestler. Cultural impact, complex and intense leading man. Current status, still acting in indie projects. Name, Meg Ryan. Year of birth, 1961. Age 64, notable works, When Harry Met Sally, Sleepless in Seattle. Cultural impact, queen of romantic comedies. Current status, recently returned to acting after hiatus. Name, Winona Ryder. Year of birth, 1971. Age 54, notable works, Beetlejuice, Heathers. Cultural impact, alternative youth icon. Current status, starring in Stranger Things and other roles. Name Val Kilmer, 1959, age 66, notable works: Top Gun, Batman Forever. Cultural impact: versatile action and drama actor. Current status: passed away in 2025. Name Gene Hackman. Year of birth 1930, age 95, notable works: The French Connection, Unforgiven. Cultural impact: respected dramatic actor. Current status: passed away in 2025. Name Richard Chamberlain. Year of birth 1934, age 91, notable works: The Thorn Birds, Shogun. Cultural impact: television miniseries Pioneer. Current status: passed away in 2025. Name Michelle Trachtenberg. Year of birth 1985, age 40, notable works: Harriet the Spy, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Cultural impact: 90s child star. Current status: passed away in 2025. Name Kiefer Sutherland. Year of birth 1966, age 59, notable works: The Lost Boys, Young Guns. Cultural impact: edgy, brooding teen heartthrob. Current status: active in film and TV. John Cusack. Year of birth 1966, age 59, notable works: Say Anything, High Fidelity. Cultural impact: romantic intellectual lead of the 80s. Current status: still acting and producing. Name Robert Wagner. Year of 1930, age 95, notable works: Heart to Heart, Austin Powers. Cultural impact: classic TV and suave cinema icon. Current status: still active, celebrated 35th anniversary with wife in 2025. Name Jerry Jewell. Year of birth 1956, age 69, notable works: The Facts of Life. Cultural impact: first actress with disability in a major TV role. Current status: still inspiring others through speaking and writing. Name Jennifer Beals. Year of birth 1963, age 62, notable works: Flashdance, The L Word, Taken, The Book of Boba Fett. Cultural impact: a symbol of female empowerment on screen, and she's a long-time advocate for LGBTQ+ visibility through The L Word. Current status: still actively acting in both television and film, and consistently involved in social advocacy and representation movements. Name George Clooney. Year of birth 1961, age 64. Notable works: ER, Ocean's 11, Syriana, Up in the Air. Cultural impact: renowned for his transition from television to film, Clooney became a symbol of suave sophistication in Hollywood. His performances have garnered critical acclaim, and he is also recognized for his humanitarian efforts. Current status: continues to act and direct, with recent appearances at the Venice Film Festival in 2024.